Have you decided that this year is going to be a year of lifestyle changes? Or maybe you're diabetic or hypertensive and your doctor has recommended lifestyle changes as part of your treatment plan. Do not worry, I have a brand new 8-point series called NEWSTART that is just what you need. My name is Dr. Uzamtuma. You can call me Dr. Uza, and welcome back to my channel. Let's dig in. So basically, New Start is an acronym that stands for nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, air, rest, and trust in God. These 8 points are the foundation for lifestyle medicine. In this video, I'm going to give you a brief overview of all of these letters, but I'm planning on having many other videos that are going to explain in detail each of them. Nutrition. We are what we eat. So basically, the main food groups that we work with are carbohydrates, proteins, and vegetables. We need a balance of each of these three food groups for it to be considered a healthy diet. Whether you're plant-based or you want to include meat in your diet, it doesn't matter as long as all three food groups might appear. In further videos, we're going to have a chance to dive into which foods might be good for your particular goal. Do you want to be healthier? Do you want to be fitter? Do you want a hypertensive diet, a diabetic diet? Do you want a keto diet? Do you want to lose weight? We're going to have all of these combined or in separate videos to outline the basic diet that is required. So for now, you cannot go wrong by eating more vegetables. The ideal plate is supposed to be half of it dedicated to vegetables, and then the other half can be divided with carbohydrates and proteins. Our next letter is E, which stands for exercise. Now, depending on your tolerance levels, you might want to either go to the gym or do yoga, but basically the recommended is at least 30 minutes of workout 3 times a week. So it's a habit that needs building up step by step. That's what I like to think. That's how I like to think of it. At least if you cannot manage the full 30 minutes, at least 5 minutes of activity per day, at least 10 minutes of activity per day, you will not even realize how you built yourself up to the required 30 minutes 3 times a week. And depending on your goal for these lifestyle changes, do you want to lose weight? Do you want to be generally fit? Do you want to change your lifestyle? It has been proven that most of the lifestyle diseases that we have come about because of a sedentary lifestyle. We are always sitting, so that in itself is a disease. So find ways of putting movement into your routine. Walk to work sometimes, incorporate some 5 minutes, 10 minutes of workout into whatever you are doing. At least find time to break away from your phone, break away from your couch, break away from your television, and be active with your body. Our next letter is W for water. Water is very important. So just to illustrate this, for an average adult, 70% of your body is made up of water. For a child, it's 80% that is made up of water. So water is very important for all our body organs. The kidneys, the brain, the heart, the lungs, everything works around water. So the recommended is about 3 liters of water per day. That's about 8 glasses of water per day. So for those of us who like taking sodas or juices or coffee and then thinking it's a substitute as long as it's a fluid, no. We need to incorporate more water into our diet. Our next letter is S, which stands for sunshine. Now, there's a lot of benefits that come from sunshine. We have hormones like serotonin, melatonin, and vitamin D. These ones are directly related to our mental health. Yes, they help in our moods, they help in our sleep, they help in the strength of our bones. There's a lot of benefit that comes with standing in the morning sun. at least for about 30 minutes or an hour. If you can find time to find a sunshine spot, somewhere where you can stand and enjoy it for a while, it helps in a lot of diseases that we have. We'll need a deeper dive on this one, so watch out for further videos that are to come. Our next letter is T, which stands for temperance. Now, this basically means self-restraint, promoting good habits, and staying away from habits that we know are destructive or addictive. I'm talking about alcoholism, I'm talking about smoking, I'm talking about pornography, I'm talking about gambling, and any other that you know personally is not good for your health, but it drags you in. Yes. So these bad habits are usually difficult to break, especially in the office, in the hospital. We're going to give you advice, but for it to be carried out, it's more on you. It's more on your willpower. So we're going to learn how to push and promote our own health, because especially in this department, no one else can help you. It begins with you realizing that, okay, this is a problem, and then deciding that I like my life too much, I have a lot to live for, and so cutting off a bit of a beer, a bit of a smoking, or this unhealthy food that I am taking bit by bit is going to build my life. So it is more of an internal battle. This is a mental health point, and we're going to have a deeper dive on it. But what is there right now, what I can say in the overview, is that it is important for you to for you to promote a good lifestyle. It is important to cut out the bad things that you know drag you down. Our next point is air, the importance of fresh air in our lives. Now, uh, I'm sure most of us have realized that the quality of air we have now is not the same as we had a few years ago. We have a lot of pollution going on, and then we also have most of these airborne diseases that have come in. We had the COVID pandemic just recently, we have things like tuberculosis, we have a lot that is going on that can be prevented by you just having a fresh air once in a while. Open your windows, stand in the sun, in the free air. Find yourself in a comfort space where you have to be able to realize that, okay, I haven't had fresh air in a while. Especially in a place where we have air cons or stuff, we usually forget that standing outside and enjoying the air for a while is of benefit to your body. It helps you with your lung capacity. It helps you reduce your asthma attacks. It helps you in many other ways that we're going to look into with a deeper dive. So stay tuned. Our next letter is R for rest. Now, in today's society, where everything is fast, everyone is rushing somewhere, everyone wants to make money quick, it is difficult to find like a peaceful time, 8 hours of rest, or just a day off. Because most of the people, when you're not on your when you're not at your 9 to 5, you're finding like a side hustle or something. It is important to take time to rest. To sleep recharges your mind and recharges your body. You should learn to take time off, to break your rhythm of working. At least it puts things into perspective. And on your time off, if you want to sleep, you sleep. If you want to spend time with people who are important to you, you do it. All work and don't play makes Jack a dull boy. If there's a reason that saying is there, you need to have fun once in a while. Whatever that fun looks like to you, in a healthy way, you can pursue it. Now, our last point is to trust in God or spirituality. Now, for many, I think this might be a bit of a controversial point. I don't know what your spirituality looks like. Either you're a Christian or Muslim or an atheist or something, but it is important to have somewhere to go when things fail. Yes, to be able to realize that you're a small part of something great. You were created. Now, I don't know if I want to preach here or not, but it is important that we look to this, we have someone to look towards when all else fails. Because if we do not have trust in God, if we do not have trust in a future, if we do not have faith, it is easy to find ourselves going back to the things that are wrong, that we know are wrong when things go bad. We go in looking into alcohol, looking into pornography, looking into drugs for comfort because we have failed to realize that there's a power greater than us. There's someone in our favor. There's someone who's directing our lives. Now, having that in mind usually gives me peace. I don't know if it can give you peace as well, but I strongly recommend it. Okay, so like I said, these points will be further explained in the coming videos. So hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That will let you know when the videos are in. If you're delaying, you're feeling anxious about starting this journey, I have a video that I put up about overcoming beginner's anxiety and just doing it. So stay tuned and follow me on this journey. Thank you.